Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's B. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bridges in a two-guard. Here's B. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rebound the Lakers. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And the second free throw, good. Here's B. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Johnson outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They're getting their first look at the season at the Nets in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Out to Bridges. Here's B. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Reeves can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lopez a screen. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to LeBron. Pass to Hayes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 6th in assists, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lopez outside. Now the pass to B. 6 on the shot clock. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Here's James following the basket by Brook Lopez. There's the pick. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Lopez, and Hayes throws it down.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Here's B. He has yet to score. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Johnson for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Dallas.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Here's B. He's guarded by Russell. Bridges shot. Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Russell. We saw him with 10 points last game. Hayes the pass to James. And that one's up, and this is his first shot of the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's B. He's guarded by Russell. Lopez, a screen on Russell. Here's B. Another shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. And James gets it to go.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Here's B. He's guarded by Russell. And they call an illegal screen here. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Well, you look at B, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
He's a fantastic facilitator. I mean, just makes everyone around him better with the willingness to play unselfishly. Well, it's been a great month for him.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Now Vanderbilt. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And here's LeBron outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Bridges outside. Again, the Nets for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to the right wing. Out to Russell. And here's James outside. B pulls it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers trail by 6. Reeves the pass to Russell. They set the pick. Goes up with a strike. Good on the bucket. Russell's got 8 points.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Here's B. Bridges outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Here's B, following the basket by LeBron James. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Russell from long range. The rebound by the Nets. In transition, here come the Nets. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like...
Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Reddish in for Austin Reeves. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Lopez. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And B's subbed in for Thomas. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. Reddish out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Over in the corner, Vincent. B pulls it in. B's got his 5th rebound in this one.
What a streak this team is on. One away from an even 20. MP will be looking to make that a reality tonight.
And this whole time they've been on the streak, we've seen everyone step up when called upon. 4 on the clock. And finish off by Finney Smith.
Really love how active Finney Smith is. Exceptional job cutting to the right spot in the pick and roll.
Benson with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Hachimura. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And when I look at the Lakers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers in the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Blazers really contributed. He scored 21 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's B. He has 5. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
James with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bridges to the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's B. Pass to Claxton. Stripped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The pass to Bridges. Here's B, defended by Vincent. Here's B, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Hayes, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Now Vincent hasn't made one yet. On the wing, James. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
There's a good screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Dinwiddie passes to B. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
LeBron outside. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Passes it to Bridges. This one for 3. The rebound by James.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now for an update on D'Angelo Russell's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. And the news is not good. Right now, it looks like a broken ankle with additional damage to the surrounding connective tissue. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. We're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Vincent with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Vanderbilt's got 7 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
So it's Brooklyn now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lopez a screen. Here's B. Johnson in the corner. Dinwiddie outside. Here's B, defended by Vincent. Here's Watford, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Vincent. 8 points his last outing, and there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And here is Vanderbilt. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Here's B. Lopez a screen. B the pass to Lopez. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. James checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bridges checks in. here's Reeves. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Bean, defended by Vincent. And there's the pass to Bridges. Here's Bean. 6 points for him. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
James looking around. Oh, good on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 9. Here's B. He's got 8. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
Pope loose. Now, here's Bridges. Defense is right there. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Vincent with it. Now guarded by B. Yep, that one goes. Vincent's got 5.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Here's B. On the wing, Bridges. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Johnson. Good D by LeBron. Lakers trail by 7. Vincent finds James. Back to Vincent. From beyond the arc. A rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Nets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Heating up from the line this quarter, which is really helping their cause. They're right around 80% now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. James against Bridges. Now here's James. He's coming off a 40-point game against Dallas.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
And so it's Brooklyn, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All-Star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Nets.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they...
And that about wraps.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 9 points, setting the 4 for the Nets. They've got Cameron Johnson. Be out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And here's James outside. From range, LeBron is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to to take that shot away.
Passes to Bridges. Lots of room. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. James outside. And taken away by Johnson. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. B, the pass to Johnson. Here's B. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. They get it back. For 3, Bridges. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James outside. Right wing. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's B. 10 points for him. There's the screen. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
Lopez, no luck.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pass to Vincent. Johnson against James. Off target with the jump hook.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges outside. The pass to B. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Vincent, defended by Bridges. LeBron James on the wing.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And let's take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. Well, you look at B, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Just great hands, guys. You can never relax when he's guarding you. And that's such a valuable quality. He's got his opponents on notice.
Yeah, his anticipation is just phenomenal. Always looking to jump the passing lane, pick your pocket, come up with the steal. You can't put the ball in front of him because he'll take it from you and then laugh at you.
Lakers trail by 9. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Shoots from the baseline. Reeves can't hit.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy. So it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you.
And with the pause and the action, let's look at the numbers for B. And he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Out to the wing. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss. Nets leading by 11. Here's B. 16 points for him. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Picked by Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
James against Johnson. James, the pass to Vanderbilt.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got 7 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Lopez a screen. Here's B. A rebound by the Lakers.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Reeves the pass to Vincent. Inside, pass to Reeves. He tries for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. And the Lakers call time here. Hachimura is checked in for LeBron. And the Nets also making a change. Dinwiddie is checked in for Bridges. Now Hayes. Passes it to Hachimura from downtown. Los Angeles with another miss. Nets leading by 14. Here's B. 16 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Here's B. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 3 to shoot, and the 3 ball is good. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. They set the screen. There's the pass to Reeves. And here's Hayes. Halt the run. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Here's B, who's got 20. Driving in, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Hayes the pass to Reeves. And Hayes throws it down.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's B. He's got 22. Driving to the basket. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Vincent with it. To the right side. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Now Hayes. Here's Reeves. Dinwiddie covering. Vincent misses.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's B. Johnson outside. Sweet move. And yet the lay-in is good that time from B. B's got 24.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to Hachimura. And good that time. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Lopez sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Some changes for... So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Passes it to Bridges. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to James. And here's Reddish. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Brooklyn leading by 20. Time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Nets let me know the status. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. B, the pass to Dinwiddie, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton comes in for O'Neal, and it's Johnson in for Dinwiddie. Here's James. Back to Vanderbilt. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Warriors, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Bridges against James. Here's Reeves. Off with the layup. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Lopez a screen. Here's B, and he uses the glass on the layup. B's got 33.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Here's Reeves, and the pass to James. To the middle, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. B, the pass to Lopez. Johnson in the corner. There's the lob to the hoop. Tries the spin move. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's B. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Here's B, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
LeBron outside, over to the left wing. Hachimura kicks to Vanderbilt. That 3 off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Lopez a screen. Pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. And a new group in for the Nets. Trendon Watford's checked in for Lopez. O'Neal comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Screen by O'Neal. B, the pass to O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line in this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
The offensive rebound passes to Vincent. They could use a bucket. No good that time.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's B, going inside, rips it home after the terrific move.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And they double up LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's B with the drive, and he jams it with authority.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Inside, here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 22 points.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's B. O'Neal passes to B. Screen by O'Neal. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Thomas against James. Down low, here's Hayes. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's B. Pass to Watford. Here's B. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Nets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for B.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
B gets the bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's B, defended by Vincent. Back to Dinwiddie. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,